Hi everyone, I'm Malrackham. Today we're going to be doing some Starfield. Thought I'd close out the last little bit of this of today, my birthday, with y'all. Hopefully it stops spazzing out here. Finish this mission and then we'll see about what we can do after that. Hope everyone's having a good day. Need to do that. Okay. So we were tasked to go find the robot member of the Red Devils, I think is what they were going by. Looks reasonably straightforward, like it's just up that way. Is this the smartest way to get there? No. The quickest? Yep. At some point I may end up eventually reinstalling some cosmetics mods. Because as much as I love the Mantis outfit, or uniform, or spacesuit, it is not a good looking suit. And
I shall stand guard while you focus. Can't hope to win. Bring it. You cannot beat me.
oh.
You're gonna gonna take more than that!
Probably shouldn't. Come on. Is there anything I can salvage from back here?
I heard something. I know it. You might wish to lighten your load. Hmm? One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is.
All the fucking radioactive water.
Biological contaminant detected. Destroy infestation.
Well, this has certainly seen better days.
This isn't a scary movie.
Biological contamination eliminated. Password required. Voice controls unlocked. Attempting to resume. Attempting to. Error. Our level insufficient. Battery required. Type microcell. Inquire at salvage yard.
Alright, Kaiser. Let's go get your power supply. Move and drive. Never just that easy. Know that your trolleys are out there. Would you mind moving out of the way, Andresia? God damn it,
Not the
move.
best you can do. I've got you. Curse you. What I trained for. I'm hit. Take your best shot. Good one.
Alright, let's take care of some of that. I still think that Nothing like eating some of that food to do virtually nothing to my health.
You died today.
That works.
I will have your head.
I'm down and dirty.
Finest supplies on the planet. Also, only supplies on the planet.
14. Yeah, I told you you might have a microcell.
Ah, so that's where your machine's been. Ran out of juice. Heat leeches, wasn't it? Those little stowaways are everywhere on this rock. Suck the power out of a pen light if you let them. But a microcell. That's military-grade tech. I think we might have one, but I can promise you, it's not going to be cheap. You could probably Frankenstein one together using our fabrication system here, but only if you had some quality schematics. So, I just brace for a little sticker shock.
Just tell me how much it is.
Here's what I've got.
I don't think I can even make the microcell even if I had the means to do it. Just buy it.
I'm sure you've seen them. They're everywhere. Little worms that nest on electronics or sneak into ship engines and suck the juice from them. Big ports like New Atlantis usually have someone whose job it is to pull them out of docked ships. But since it's just us here, the little bastards have pretty much free reign outside the salvage yard.
What does it look
Ecliptic
like?
are the meanest damn soldiers of fortune in the galaxy. Make the Crimson Fleet seem polite by comparison. You stumble across any out there, you back away slowly, or get ready to kill every last one of them.
Crimson Fleet are basically the pirates of this game.
Nasty kind of alien left behind after the colony war. Pretty much blind. Original ones brought to Nera were all xenoweapons. But those critters have long since passed. But they left behind more than enough untrained babies to keep the fields plenty interesting.
Okay, so the xenoweapons are dead, but the offspring are not.
It's kind of an inside joke. Other than the fact that we're the only place out here, the mechs we harvest, they're primarily from a group known as the 1st Cavalry. Their unit was deployed to break the deadlock on this world during the Colony War. Almost succeeded too, but as you can probably guess, it didn't ultimately work. Left us plenty of scrap to build with, though, so we thought it'd be funny to dedicate this place to the folks that made it possible.
One of a kind. Gotcha.
So, that it then?
Anything else on the
So,
first Cavalry?
they were pretty widely considered the best damn mech unit in the Freestar Militia. Maybe the galaxy. Their leader? Major Paxton Hull. They
Which
say
I've already
he
dealt
was
with.
some kind of tactical genius. Whole damn war, he always seemed to be just one step ahead of the UC. But all that changed here on Nera. The fighting was brutal, apparently. Between the aliens and the UC defenses, most of the 1st Cav was wiped out.
Interesting.
They say Hull snapped, that he couldn't handle the loss of so many good soldiers. When the ceasefire
kinda.
order finally came, he ignored it. Said he was too close to victory and didn't want his people's lives to be sacrificed for nothing. So they court-martialed Hull and the other survivors of the 1st, locked them all up, and that was that.
Not entirely. But, alright. Let's go get our robot friend. Hi, Andresia. Did you survive? You look a little beat up, but, you know, you're looking fine otherwise. Too far away for me to get to. %. Stand. What am I doing?
One never knows what might be found in salvage yards.
Oh, that was a good job, Andrea.
The spoils of victory, I suppose. In all their messy glory.
I guess once it's killed, it's considered scanned. I think, if I remember right.
So much time and effort into building these ships, and so quickly they come apart in the end.
Oh, I will scan that. Good, I only have to find like 16 more of those. Alright, Kaiser.
Battery accepted. Operational power levels restored. Analyzing. Residual damage detected. Impact shielding. Visual systems. Damage within acceptable limits. Thank you for your aid. I must resume my mission. Please step aside. Weapon disarmament. High risk. So I will ask you to stand aside.
Hi, Shane.
Major Sanon will have to wait. I cannot leave my mission. Although previous attempts to disarm the weapon have been unsuccessful. Additional support may allow me to complete my active mission more quickly, allowing me to leave this place. My mission is the disarmament of Unit XW-99. Designation Siren. Nearest final active Xeno weapon. 99 has proven a far more formidable adversary than its peers. Will you aid me with disarmament?
In other words, you want me to help me kill it. Fine, yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Mind your step. As you have no doubt witnessed, this region can be hazardous to organics.
So I guess we're going after his white whale. So I'll have my scanner up so I can see what might be headed this way.
What is it that is said about one man's junk? There is so much junk. It is difficult to recall how that goes.
I am detecting Unit 99. But there is a complication. Unit 99 is on the other side of that reach. But it appears to be under the control of hostile forces. Sensors suggest Ecliptic. A mercenary company like Ecliptic would only
Wonderful.
want Unit 99 to utilize it as a weapon. This means Unit 99 must be disarmed immediately. Standard procedure would be a frontal assault on the outpost. No quarter given. Do you concur?
Well, since you put it that way,
Unit Unit 99 has an integrated control apparatus. This neural control interface allowed handlers to give the creatures orders during battle, a practice now explicitly prohibited. These mercenaries may be in the process of deciphering a way to access the interface, allowing them to weaponize Unit 99 again. Something we must prevent at all costs. That is the standard method of xeno-weapon disarmament. Yes.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. All xeno-weapons have a control interface, which allows them to be given orders. Scans suggest Ecliptic may already have Unit 99 subdued. If I could approach Unit 99, I could wipe its control interface, preventing it from ever being used as a weapon again. This would be technically sufficient for the parameters of my mission. However, it is my personal assessment that Nira would be better off with Unit 99 terminated.
So it's either kill it or control it. I am going to regret this.
Simple and straightforward. A good choice.
Moving out.
Damn, he's fast.
Attention. Possible threat in area. Target confirmed. Kill protocols engaged. Time of death rapidly approaching.
Enough. Let's see if this thing still fights. Release a weapon.
Stop every single one of them.
I need something a little bit more punchy than...
Damage sustained.
Run distraction.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but there is something worth taking.
Incomplete.
Curse you! You're not fucking out here.
Come on, fucker, where'd you go? Come on.
Good one.
Strike confirmed. Evaluation insufficient. Armor integrity compromised.
God damn, where'd you come from, my guy?
No fault detected. Correcting.
Okay, that...
Now we are having fun.
Bring it!
Who's
Hull damaged.
who's still alive?
Time to finish this.
You can't hope to win.
Need to focus.
Dance, you fucker.
Taking damage.
I cannot wait to kill you.
I need desperately
I'm
better
hit.
weapon. Oh, Andrea, what the fuck are you doing?
Get down.
I will take that. Take
Unit
that.
99 service is now complete. Mine, however, continues.
I know I'm going to regret taking all this shit because I have no inventory space whatsoever. I'm not talking to your ass until I've cleared the camp, my guy. I don't want the Orion. Andrea. Fuck, get out of my way. Let's check upstairs real quick. Don't need any of that. Three things to open up. Leave the adhesive behind. I'll start with this. We will not use that to eliminate because these aren't that hard. Or I guess we will. So when I built this guy, I worked on stuff like getting locksmithing or lockpicking. Like I built him around the concept of being able to pirate at some point. I will take both of those and see if it's a better weapon than what I've currently got. I don't care anymore. Like this will work on 2 different locations. Gotta be. It's gotta be this one. Let's see. That. Should be this one. And basically, since this is a Bethesda game, if you've played any of their games with a lockpicking mechanic, they all work kind of in the same way. It's just a matter of oh good, I guessed right. I don't know that that was worth 2 lockpicks for, but hey. Okay, you do not move. Oh, I can afford that.
I do not. I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important.
Yeah.
I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least if I were too quick to reject the idea.
Possibly.
I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Yeah. No, it's okay to have doubts. Just don't let them weigh you down to that point.
Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet,
Whatever you've done, I really won't hold it against you.
no, that is not what I am trying to say.
Ah,
I
of course not.
promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way.
Okay.
I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
It's clearly taken a
It
toll on you.
certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about.
Okay.
Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again. With no
Understandable.
warning.
We're social creatures. Life is better when we're surrounded by others.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Gotcha. I'm here for you if you need me.
I appreciate that more than you know.
Well, that's good. Alright, let's go talk to Ribbit. Let me make sure there's nothing in this crate first, and then we'll go talk to Ribbit. There's nothing in this crate. This is probably where the thing was being.
Our work here is finished. Now, what is this mission you spoke of? Major Sanan is involved?
Yep, we are working to help prevent a possible plague of
A
terramorphs.
plague of terramorph attacks. That is disconcerting. You are docked at one of a kind. I will meet you there.
Oh, didn't even see your ass.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
But yet, you're still gonna yell at me for having excess stuff on my inventory. I'm gonna have to see a dock soon. And I gotta get to Wolf before I go to the next spot. Get rid of that one piece of contraband. Oh, shit. And while I could technically have... Okay, let's see. This configuration seems dangerous as hell. Oh good, I just paid my parents 500 credits.
What I wouldn't give for fresh Terror Brew right now. Freeze-dried stuff jail brings in ain't the same.
Realization, I have no idea where I'm going.
seems as though time is of the essence. Let us proceed.
Kaiser's pretty awesome.
Locked in and ready for liftoff.
Get out of here.
Engines purring. Let's do this.
Apogee kick complete. Orbit steady.
What's up? Alright, I got a wolf first. Have a love the sound of those engines firing up.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Den to approaching vessel. Docking approved.
Alright.
Docking complete.
Get on board the Den. So the one piece of equipment that I cannot have.
If there's anything I can do, was there something you needed? I hope we have what you need.
Oh. Come on. Where is it? It was something like mech. Something. There it is. No longer my problem.
How may the Trade Authority
Okay.
assist you? By all means.
Oh, no, I want to. I'm going to get rid of the elliptic spacesuit. Although I could give it to Andresia. Is there a medic here, I wonder?
If you see anything unusual or illegal, make sure you report it. Vanguard's here for a reason. We'll take care of it.
Seems like... I don't think there's a medic on the dam. They should have one, though.
I try not to trade in gossip, but if you have any verifiable information, I'm all ears.
No, so it's just the bar. And... that is it. Okay.
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
Okay.
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter. All green on release. We're free to fly.
And now it's time to take the extremely long walk that I won't remember. Even though we did this
You've
literally.
arrived. I will meet you inside the facility.
Yes, what? What? I need you out of my way. Come on, where's the damn exit?
I promise not to laugh if you need to jump up and down to stay warm.
Oh, shut up. God damn it. Get off of the tall platform, thank you. Okay. Here we go. Wish they would make that a lot easier to get to, but whatever.
I can't believe it.
Major Sanon, Dr. Walker.
You're in better shape than I expected, Kaiser. Shouldn't take us long to get you back up to full fighting capacity.
This is good to hear. I was told there was a new threat on the horizon. I wish to learn more.
Percival will give you the full story.
Plus, get you dressed for the occasion.
Occasion? Where are we going?
Londinium.
Londinium. Doctor, I will require additional armaments.
That's the plan. Come on.
Captain, you're with me. Time to walk you through what we came up with.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
Terramorphs, they can be anywhere. Meaning us finding and disposing of them ourselves isn't an option. But what if we could let something else do the work for us? Come on. I'll walk you through what we're thinking.
It's an uninhabited planet.
You remember that creature we talked about before you went to Nira? The thing that eats terramorphs, the Asylees?
Vaguely.
Take that as a no, then. Yes, there are. Apparently, the Asylees were bloodhounds for terramorphs. But when the UC ran low on synthetic foods during the Colony War, the Asylees were chosen to fill in the gaps. We thought they were harvested to extinction. But in the data, the research team found the location of a few remaining specimens. As you can see, what we're proposing is bringing them back. We'd breed populations of them, distribute them to human worlds, and then let nature take its course. Using a method that thousands of years of adaptation have already perfected. We could speed up their breeding process using, well, using some of the same technologies that were used to create me. We even think that with some time and investigation, we could use the Asili's hunting skills to track down the Terramorph transmission method at long last. Find out how humanity spread them and put an end to the Terramorph problem definitively.
I mean, it does sound like the Xenowarfare team all over again.
I suppose that's a fair comparison. Except that this time, we'd be protecting human lives, not ending them. Now, there is another option for removing the Terramorphs from our worlds. It's faster, maybe even more efficient, but riskier.
Okay.
A microbe. Something we could aerosolize, let spread, and have it clean up anything with Terramorph DNA for us, which would include morphs, and we expect their transmission method. It'd still take time to build, test, and distribute, but no other method could hold a candle to it when it comes to sheer efficiency. Not even the Asilis.
Then why are...
Percival assures me
risks?
that they're minimal. He'll be able to encode safeguards against mutation in the agent's genetics, so that they stick to the task of cleaning up Terramorphs. But the microscopic world has a tendency to behave in ways you can't always predict.
Correct.
So to say there's zero risk would be a lie. Well, that's still not 100%. But it sounds like the Vanguard will actually be picking up a fair bit of it. But there's no sense in hammering down those sorts of details before we've made a decision on which route we're taking.
Fair.
Well, so that's tricky. Both
Okay.
plans are going to take major investments in time and resources. We're talking years of work, not to mention some highly specialized materials. Terramorph cell lines we can breed quickly and consistently to test on. Asili's gene samples we can use to rebuild their bloodlines. Or sharpen our microbes' tracking skills. Not the sort of things any labs just got lying around. But we think we found a lead. One place in the known galaxy where we know we should be able to find all the materials we need.
Of course.
All paths lead to Londinion.
Back to Londinian, huh?
It's dangerous, yes. But Kaiser, Percival, and I, we've trained for this. And you're not so green yourself. And the last thing I want right now is for the UC to stick us with some gung-ho jarhead who's gonna put us and the mission at risk. Captain, you're the reason we're all here right now. You're the person I think can help us finish it. Will you join us on this?
Are we even allowed on there?
It's certainly not encouraged, but the UC's given their sign-off for this excursion. This trip is all above board.
Okay. Yeah, did they have a...
It was the central hub for Asili's processing during the Colony War. But, and this part's exciting, the Terramorph data suggests Asilis were first found there. The planet it's on, Toliman II, was their homeworld.
Okay.
Meaning, there's a very good chance their prey, the Terramorphs, came from that same world. Which would also explain why no one ever suspected that planet as the Terramorph source world. The Asilis were too damn effective at cleaning them up. Additionally, it explains why once the Aseelis were gone, the outbreak there was so catastrophic. Londinion could very well be where the Terramorph saga began, and the key to its end. I think this is the answer we've been looking for. Now, the UC has a small operating base on Londinion's outskirts. We're cleared for access, but we'll need to check in with the base commander, Sarah Hatum, when we touch down.
Okay.
I'm gonna help Percival and Kaiser prep, but once that's done, we'll rendezvous with you there. But you need to know, Londinion, it belongs to the Terramorphs. They'll have anti-Xeno gear for us at the base, but I'd make sure you've got your favorite arms on hand.
In other words, come bring in a weapon. Come and bring weapon.
I sincerely hope there is adequate security for this facility.
Is that a Terramorph? I think that's a Terramorph in there.
Don't you fret. We'll be there.
Oh, fret wasn't exactly the word I was looking for, but...
Howdy.
Yes?
Excuse me.
Wait. I can potentially purchase new gear? Hold on. Visit as bad, so just new gear.
Okay. Hello.
Okay.
again.
I hate getting turned around in this area. think I got it now. Would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Now we're going. Hate always seeming like I get lost in this area. There we fucking go. Alright. Map didn't load right, it looks like. That's fun. Get out of the vehicle. Thank you.
Engines firing. Here we go.
That never gets old.
We're in orbit, Captain.
What? Game players, that's better. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay. I'm going to AFK for just a moment. Be right back. I'm also going to look up to see where this person is, and if it's even... I'm reading this right. She's at the headquarters. Alternatively... Why are you not showing me things? Oh, that's fine. We'll jump there first.
I will never get tired of that.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted space. Please respond. This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately. Let me check my logs. Alright, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Thank you. One. I'll scan that. Like I said, we will be right back. I need to take a short break. See if I can get this to cooperate. I'm back, everybody. As soon as I can get the game or the system to switch over, we'll be back into the game. Come on. I guess I will keep music going until I can get that working. Okay, and of course, now it's working. Alright. I don't think I'm all worried about trying to get the gear. We're just gonna go ahead and land at the base. I think we're getting pretty close to this being done.
Good to go for landing.
I will never grow weary of seeing places like...
I have heard of Londinium. Anyone who has spent time in United Colonies space has, of course. Now I understand why the stories persist.
Where are you trying to get me to go?
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
I mean, could be. Yes. Name, rank, and title.
Vanguard, eh? Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit. Commander Hatum, I'm... No need for introductions, Major Sanon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you. As does the urgency of your mission. So I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sanon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there. Except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Crystal.
Terramorphs, and plenty of them. Outside our little sanctuary here, much of the planet is theirs. For that reason, we keep our trips into the city to a minimum. That also means our intel becomes largely historical once you go much beyond the defenses. It's also why I want to make sure I'm being crystal clear. Out there, you're on your own. We are unwanted guests on this planet, and, as a rule, I don't put my people in any more risk than is absolutely necessary. We've got it hard enough out here. So, no, there will be no cavalry sweeping into the rescue. Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches. Though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field. No argument here.
Let's do this as quick as possible.
Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city. I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
You're right. But there are things that I will need. Hello, what are you? Not bad. Not better. That's better with the exception of the thermal. But everything else is not. I'm not unlocking that. And I don't know that it's worth locking expert base. That's actually not a bad piece of kit. I think I will be equipping that.
Word of advice while you're out there. Don't trust what the voices tell you. Give him one for me, all right?
I mean, sure. I'm not a big fan of the fact that this is giving me a shit ton of gear, a whole bunch of health packs.
I need a real drink when we're done here.
That's a pretty dope looking outfit, I'm not gonna lie. What have we got here?
Gotta be some better food around here. I'm tired of rations.
Is there some compulsion that leads you to do this?
Yes.
Childhood trauma? It is okay to let things go.
Don't need the welder. We'll take that. Yeah, not a fan of all of the fucking free upgrades that I'm getting right now. I'm a fan of having all of the free upgrades. What are you trying to get me to do here? No, I didn't mean to do that.
I'm working hard, Captain.
I'm sure you are.
Whatever you need, you've got it.
What, sir?
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing. It's just almost too much to process. Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them. I wouldn't say I was afraid. More like approaching the situation with caution.
To do, but...
Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
Possibility that it, I mean, if it is a hidden agenda, it is disturbing.
It's very disturbing, especially with all of that cutting-edge technology at their disposal. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I mean, it's...
No, not time travelers. I don't think the science is there to support that theory. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old, perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, why do you think they call themselves Starborn?
I'm not really sure. Scientifically speaking, we're all born from the stars. Most of the chemical components of our body, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, are exactly the same as those manufactured by internal stellar reactions. Now, ask someone like Matteo the same question, and he'd probably give a more theological answer. But hey, it's all a guessing game anyway.
Come on. We should make every effort to learn about these.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts. Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn, is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say. Although I'm flattered that you think of me that way, there's a time and a place for that sort of talk. This is definitely not one of them. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Aww. Okay, so... where is it trying to get me to go now? Like, my mission's here. So it is back in the forward base.
Hello. Did you need me to carry something for you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
If there's anything you need, I am happy to share.
You can hold on to that. And... that. God, I am so overburdened.
Ah, yes, we are done.
I'm not carrying an onion.
You can find your gear in the armory. Our equipment's well maintained. We're sending you out there with some of the best we've got. Our municipal codes should allow you to access most facilities in the city.
And did I miss something?
Can't chat right now.
Is there anything in that case? Guess I could check the upper most level, but
All set on your gear?
Are you ready to do this?
No, not really.
Then let's get this show on the road. Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready.
Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud.
Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep.
These things, they're all dominated. Clean them out and keep an eye out for the more control.
Asyles, not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
Probable threat detected.
Okay. Out the same door that I just came into.
Looks like the last of them. No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, we close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint. But I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers.
Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
You seem to have taken on more than you can carry. If you require assistance, please, just say so.
Alright, Digipix. Alright. Okay. Alright. Frostbite. Oh fuck, what was that?
Good one.
Oh shit, get out of this, get out of this. Come on. Motherfucker, these things do not die easily.
If it helps, I can pretend I did not see that.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
You won't be leaving here alive.
Oh, stop that. Oh, stop. Sure. Oh, fuck, where did you come from?
You! Put it down! Put down the weapon or we shoot!
Where are you?
Oh, get out of my head, you creepy bug fuckers.
Down! Get down!
Not the weapon I wanted. I think that's one down. Did I survive? Survived. Okay, now where to go? Okay. Well, I'm dumbfounded. I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. I don't know what. Okay.
Someone's always watching the gate. You can come and go as needed. Okay, so I think I've... I think I'm supposed to be going back in there? Don't know why I didn't get the notification, but thank you for following.
Alright. Where am I supposed to be going? Is that there where I'm supposed to be going?
Did you expect a different outcome, or...?
Okay. There's something in this building that I'm missing. Well, shit, I didn't mean to hit you in the head. Didn't know that's what I had. Okay. Come on. Okay.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
All right.
Literally.
Kaiser, let's get out of here.
Samples secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid Terramorph sample, but, well, it's in the spaceport. And the quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I'm not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
Then we've got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Probably that other big door. Ooh, I get done with this session, I'm going to have to sell shit. Okay.
Kaiser, this flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel.
Okay. Interesting.
All these leeches. What's keeping you things warm?
I'm not worried about that space home. Well, we're in a spot under the city, so that's probably helping significantly.
What's that? My God, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening? Captain, are you seeing this?
Oh, shit!
Oh my God. The heat leeches are terramorphs.
No.
But heat leeches infest every settlement, every corner of the settled systems. That means that every single one... Oh, no.
You just saw that, right?
No.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind. That
Now,
heat leech became a terramorph.
You're losing your mind.
The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
I can't.
No, Lazarus plants can't grow anywhere but here, let alone blossom. People have tried. Plus, if what we just witnessed was happening anywhere else, well, it wouldn't just be Londinian lost to these things. What we just saw, it must be some kind of alternate growth method. One that winnows 70 years of maturation into seconds. It's incredible.
I mean, it is a pretty major discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the Terramorph, a heat leach transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a Terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, does this... Could someone have set that up?
I mean...
But first, you have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it!
We may proceed.
Go!
Well, what if I don't want to go? What if I just want to go back the long way to my ship and say, fuck this shit?
Kill protocols active.
Do I have any grenades? I have 4 impact ones.
I will have your head! Is that the best you can do? Come on! All right, let's get to the bottom of this.
Oh, wait.
Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Captain, let Kaiser take a look at that sample.
Beginning analysis. It is a match. This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
Yes, I think it was the plant that caused it to do the thing in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks.
I wonder where they could have gotten such an idea, deploying alien life forms as weapons.
I wouldn't be shocked to find out our team, in part, inspired the approach, but our group never dealt with something that could have an effect like this. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test, someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success. And the timing of that one, it couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the Terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
I mean, Very
certainly
suspicious.
were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more Terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way. I am unable to provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Andrea,
Yes?
I need you to hold on to some more stuff for me.
If I can take a few things, I will.
Let me give you an impact grenade. Let me give you I guess it'll work for now.
Until next time.
There's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that... Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Stop. Hello. What do we have? Okay. Guess I will never know. Oh, push the big red button.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning, priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning, emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility.
Other than our casualties, yes, sir.
Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible.
Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things.
That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
That's certainly how I would interpret it, yeah.
He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
I sincerely hope you are not suggesting he was justified in his actions. I would not wish to associate with someone who felt he did the right thing.
A calculated loss. These soldiers for the rest of the galaxy. That sounds exactly like what my father would do. But it doesn't, it can't justify slaughter. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Damn. Those are... I'm not supposed to tell her.
Now's not the time to joke like that, all right?
He claims he's been trying to help us.
No, that's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what, an advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive? I'm sure they did. They invested so much in him over the years. Even grew him an entire family he didn't want.
They Victus. Alive? After all this time? So his execution was what, a lie? A cover-up? Incredible. Just incredible.
I guess it makes sense though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Vae Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's 100% him.
Good point. Deal with one monster at a time. Let's go get that final sample.
I shouldn't have told her. I want that Inferno mine. But I don't want... I don't want that.
Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
Let's go ahead and go through a reload cycle. And I hate being this over encumbered.
What the hell? Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
That is the sample? Come on then. We have collecting to do. That sound! What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Raiders lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Oh, fuck on me.
The signal that... thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it, but I'm gonna need some help. There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the port. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal.
Now you'll bleed.
Time to go get radar equipment up and running.
Connection received. Broadcasting signal.
Look, it's working. But the thralls, they're attacking the anomaly.
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
We freed them, and they're...
I've still got more capacity. Get to... No signal online.
It's working!
One more dish, and I should be able to shut it down completely. No signal at full power. That should be the end of its connection to its thrall. Now hit it with everything you've got.
Strike confirmed.
ammo for that.
The thralls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Alright. Okay.
Sensors picked up quite a ruckus over at the old spaceport. I hope to learn someday what exactly your little endeavor was.
Seriously? Interesting. Completely useless. Come on.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion. Ah, best place for them. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vae Victis knew about this damn plant?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
This isn't gonna go well.
Captain, he needs to know. Vae Victis is alive, which means he could have been involved in the attacks.
Alive? He's... Vae Victis? That can't be true, right?
Unfortunately for us all, yes, it's true.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the Terramorphs. But Vae Victis is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Yeah. We'll have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
Yes.
Best of luck on your fact-finding mission.
Alright, let's get back to the damn ship. And we'll get back to Mast. And I will be calling it shortly after we get back.
Let's put this bird into space. Aim point reached. Orbit stable.
Come on. Okay. Let's save. I know it saves. But alright. We're gonna call it here. It's been fun. It's a little bit late. We've been going for a couple hours. And I will see you all next time. Hopefully get a little bit more tomorrow. See if we can't get a little bit more of a completion on this particular set of missions. And yeah, I will slim down his inventory quite a bit before I start playing, or before I start streaming again tomorrow. Because not being able to walk sucks. Alright, we'll see you all next time.